He's taken a few shots at the other team already to get his teammates revved up. Coming to you live on 2K Sports, this is the NBA. Hi, everyone. Kevin Harlan alongside my broadcast partners Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. It's great to have you with us. And it's time to check the starting five, brought to you by State Farm. One of the guys we're watching out for today, Andrew Bynum.
You know, Kevin, it seems like so long ago, but Bynum came into this league as a skinny 17-year-old kid, just so raw. But now he's become one of the most imposing figures in the entire league.
And as they look to run more pick and rolls, Bynum's certainly able to take advantage of his size and strength, specifically setting those screens and then rolling to the basket in front of the rim.
The Philadelphia 76ers preparing to defend home court in this Eastern Conference battle. They lost the last time they faced the Bucks, that one in Milwaukee. They'd like to even the record up here for the season. They're down 1-2 against this club.
And the final score doesn't really indicate how well they played that night, Clark.
No, it doesn't. I mean, they were on the end of a few bad breaks that swung the game the other way. It should have been closer.
Blocked. And Turner kicks to Carter. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here.
Well, you allow them to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
Yeah, I think you got to foul them, and free throws are better than a layup.
Carter hits them both. Bucks have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game.
And they won that game, guys, in large part because of the defense played by their bigs. They turned away more than their share of shots.
And I thought it got into the other guys' heads as the game went on. I mean, they weren't taking it to the basket nearly as aggressively.
Well, they finally connect with their fourth shot of the game.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Yes, Kevin. Well, Doug Collins and I had a few minutes to catch up. A lot of his focus in preparing his team for this game centered around how they plan to deal with point guard Brandon Jennings. He said Jennings is a blur out there. He's so fast, and he plays with a relentless energy. It's a challenge for any team to really keep up with him. Kevin, we'll see if they can do it.
All right, Doris, thanks. 5 to shoot. Clark, Turner covering. And that one's good by Clark. Clark's got his second bucket tonight.
You know, he got one step ahead of the defense on that one. Excellent job.
Jennings against Holiday. Here's Turner. Goes to the fadeaway and cans it. Turner's got his first basket of the night. Jennings passes to Clark. Uses the drop step and another basket for Milwaukee.
Everything is working for him right now. He's been a huge factor in the quarter.
Young off a pick from Carter. Young's shot is off.
Couldn't convert, but nice little two-man game there.
And it wouldn't surprise me to see them go back to that the next trip.
If you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Jennings dishes to Nba2K13. Clark. There's the triple, and the shot is good. Clark's got 9.
Well, I like that he's come up with some big baskets for this team to help him out in getting this lead.
And Holiday kicks to Bynum. Kicks it to Turner. Back to Bynum. He passes to Turner. Turner gets the screen from Bynum. Shot's good by Turner.
That's going to be important for this team to fight over the top of screens defensively.
Yeah, you got to tag him and stay right close to him because with his touch, he doesn't need much space to get his shot off.
Jennings passes to Clark. And that one's good. He's got 11.
What a quarter for him, and with this lead, I mean, they might as well just ride him the rest of the night.
Holiday dishes to Young. There's the dish to Turner. Wide open look. Good on the shot. Turner's got 6. Looking at Philadelphia, they took the win in their last game against the Washington Wizards.
Well, I'll bet they feel it never should have even gotten as far as overtime, but they kept their cool once it did get there, and they finished it off nicely.
Yeah, they got a second life when it got to OT. and they took that chance and ran with it.
And here's Holiday. A 20-point game for him in the win against Washington.
And how about his defense? 4 steals on the night. He was so aggressive.
Now here is Holiday. It's stolen by D'Alembert. Here's Clark, guarded by Holiday. Clark kicks to Nba2K13. Clark. Clock at 6. Inside. Jennings with the bucket. The 76ers trail by 7. And Holiday kicks to Young. Over Udo. Young's shot is off.
Boy, they were ready for him right there. I mean, totally collapsed the defense on him.
Jennings drives in. Udo, the pass to Clark. The pass to Nba2K13. Over Carter. Clark dishes to Jennings. And there's the feed to Udo. Rebound by the 76ers. Here's Holiday, looking for his first bucket of the game. Here's Bynum. It's good, the assist that time from Holiday. Bucks leading by 5. Jennings with the ball. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Screen by D'Alembert. Clark kicks to D'Alembert. And that one's good.
Carving them up inside there, Kevin. I mean, the defense has been vulnerable in there.
Yeah, that's 3 straight field goals in the paint area. That's really good offense.
The Bucks have gotten 8 of their 13 shots to find the bottom of the bucket. Turner comes with the double team. He feeds it to Clark. Good. Clark's got 13.
I think he set in the tone for the entire team in this quarter. Tremendous stuff. Good action.
Holiday against Jennings. Here's Carter. And Nba2K13 pulls it in.
Terrific defense at the rim. They got right in his path.
You know, that's part of what great defenders do. They get not only in your path, but in your head a little bit, too.
Here's Clark. Turned in an outstanding game against New York.
Well, you love the way he searched for good shots all game long.
And let's step back for a second to look at the top shooting point guards in basketball this season. Look at Cool Hands, leading the league in field goal percentage. He always gets good looks.
Well, he's been even more accurate with his shooting than he's been with his passing. Just a terrific percentage from the field for him.
And those shots aren't all coming from 10 feet and in. I mean, he's taking legitimate shots. I mean, it might seem like it because of his percentage that he's in close, but he's putting up those numbers from outside.
Off target there, that would have pushed the lead to double digits. Young outside. The shot no good. The Bucks go the other way with it.
Not his best quarter. I mean, the shots just haven't fallen for him.
Here's Clark. Turner covering. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. As we close in on the start of the playoffs, let's see how the East is stacking up. Taking a look at Milwaukee. And, of course, the 76ers. They're tied right now.
Well, right now for the 76ers, they've had such a tremendous regular season. I mean, really exceeding even the most optimistic projections. A bit of a surprise, actually.
And with the playoffs right around the corner, they are really excited to see just how far they can go. They only get so many chances to win it all, and they have to be in that conversation.
Pass to Clark. Lobs it up there. Was shot by Udo, no good. The 76ers trail by 7. Holiday attacking. The 76ers again can't hit it. The Bucks shooting has been tremendous early. Their offense looking primed and ready for this matchup. Here's Clark. And that one's good. Clark's got 17.
Yeah, not just an everyday finish. He put a little pizzazz on that one, guys.
The 76ers have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the first quarter. Holiday, the pass to Bynum. Carter. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Here's Young. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of Thaddeus Young, Kevin. He's a great change of pace power forward. Too quick for big men, and then too tall for smaller guys who try to guard him. So he's a constant mismatch on the floor.
Yeah, I agree with you there. And while he lacks the strength and size to be an elite defender inside, he gets his share of blocks and steals because of his activity. And that athleticism helps him there as well.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Gooden comes in for Samuel Dallenberg, and Tobias Harris subbed in for Udo. Here's Clark. He's guarded by Dudley. Kicks it out to Jennings. Backs him down. And there's the pass to Clark. Drop steps. And he converts the layup. Clark's got 19 points.
And all 10 of their last points have come inside the paint. So defensively, you've got to make an adjustment.
Yeah, and you got to do a little more to stop it, too. I mean, it's coming way too easy for him. At some points, you just got to buck up and say it's not going to happen.
Here we go, one-on-one. And it's blocked by Holiday. The 76ers trail by 9. Now Turner. 9 points last game out. Pass to Holiday. Shot clock at 6. To the middle. Turner. Young up top. Leans from outside. It's hauled in by Gooden.
This has been a strong statement by them, the way they've come out and attacked the glass early.
Yeah, I agree, Clark. I love the physical play, the fact that they're taking the game right to their opponents.
That one goes. Count it. And the Bucks lead by 11.
Well, I'll tell you what, they are dialed in offensively, guys. I think they look really well prepared for this game.
And they've rode that early hot streak to a big lead here in the first.
And the 76ers with a completely new group now. Milwaukee also making some changes. Larry Sanders is checked in for Gooden. Henson comes in for Mbamute. And it's Barbosa in for Brandon Jennings. Off the drop step, Thomas. And it's rejected. And that'll be Philadelphia as it goes out of bounds. 76ers retain possession. Here's Allen. Finds himself wide open and drills it. Bucks leading by 9. Here's Clark. 19 points in the game. 1:58 left to play in the first quarter. Tries for the alley-oop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. He kicks to right. Back to Thomas. Dishes to Richardson. 11 feet away, and he gets the jumper to drop. Richardson's got his first points of the night. Milwaukee's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Clark. Rebound by the 76ers. Thomas dishes to Richardson. There's the block. The 76ers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
Well, to this point of the season, guys, they're knocking down about 76% of their free throws.
And comparing to the numbers of last season, they've made a bit of improvement. So that's some positive momentum they can look to build on.
Both good from the line that time. Bucks leading by 5. Clark kicks to Henson. Working on Allen. The shot's good from Henson.
That's right where they wanted to go with the ball on that possession.
And for the 76ers, they're shooting at around 44% in the early goings here. Back to Allen. No good. And Milwaukee the other way now. Clark, the pass to Henson. Barbosa goes back up. And that one's good by Clark. Clark's got 21 in the game.
Offensively, just hammering away in the paint.
And that's 10 straight points inside, too.
And here's Richardson outside. Count the bucket.
That's all the space he needs, guys. He'll make you pay every time if you give him that shot.
Here's Clark. He's guarded by Thomas. Here's Henson. And Wright pulls it down. The 76ers trail by 6. Thomas dishes to Wright. Thomas kicks to Richardson. Back to Thomas. To the inside. Here's Allen. Blocked. But they recover it. Moultrie, the pass to Thomas. And that does it for the first quarter. The Bucks on top. They lead by 6. Live from Philadelphia. Now the second quarter getting ready to start up. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Bucks, guys.
And you could see early on, guys, they were going to go inside and try to establish their offense in the paint area. That's exactly what they've done.
And I think that's exactly where they should continue to attack moving forward, Steve.
And Milwaukee looking at who they've got. Clark, he's in at point guard. Tobias Harris is out there with Sanders. Then there's Barbosa. And it's Gooden in at the center, filling out the middle. Let's go to our sideline reporter, Doris Burke. Doris, what do you have?
Well, guys, cool hands in the last outing against the Knicks. Boy, was he tremendous. He finished with 45 points, and the basket seemed pretty big to him. He didn't miss a whole lot all night. Numbers like that make you anxious to see what he can do next time out.
And Doris, much appreciated. Guys, maybe another excellent night for him here.
I think so, Kevin. At least we know he wants to have that same sort of game plan. He's definitely got some nice momentum riding into tonight.
I think it's easy as a player to continue that momentum when you come off such a fantastic game like the last one. It's easy to just keep it rolling. That rim looks really big out there.
Harris. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Thomas got 3 rebounds now in this one. Feeds to Moultrie. Back to Thomas. Moultrie dishes to Thomas. He dishes it to Dudley. 6 to shoot. The 76ers need to get off a shot. Here's Carter. With the clock winding down. And it's Thompson with the jam.
There he goes again, that lower body root canal, clearing out space under the offensive glass.
Yeah, that is an area he absolutely excels in. Dentistry or not.
Does he need Novocaine for that?
The Bucks working the ball around. Here's Barbosa. Carter with the block. And here comes Thomas leading the fast break. And it's Moultrie missing.
He's far too tentative in the paint, and even more so when the defender is up tight on him like that time.
Here's Vukrinic. Thompson with the block. And here we go. Carter heading to the hoop.
Went for the two-hand throw down there. Needed safety and power.
That's how you do it.
Yep.
No, nothing fancy, but he finished with force.
Kicks to Barbosa. Puts it up from 17. Gets it to go. And the Bucks lead by 2. The 76ers have gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. The screen from Thompson. Now the dish to Dudley. Back to Thomas. He passes to Moultrie. He's against Gooden. The jump hook. Jumps up. And it's Thompson with the jam.
Boy, that kind of hustle you just love to see.
And it gets his teammates fired up.
Yeah, especially with the powerful slam to finish things off.
There's the feed to Barbosa. He feeds it to Harris. The pass to Gooden. Stolen by Thompson. Now the 76ers on the break. Here's Carter. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead. And there's the foul. It'll go on Udoh. That is his first foul of the game. And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Lavoy Allen's checked in for Moultrie. Wright comes in for Jared Dudley. Jason Richardson is checked in for Vince Carter. And it's Holiday in for Isaiah Thomas. 76ers have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Here's Holiday. Good. Jennings with the ball. A 23-point game for him in the win against New York. Pass to Clark. That's good. Clark's got 23 points.
That's grace over power, guys. With that finger roll, gets him 2 points. Impressive stuff.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Thompson, a screen on Mbamute. And Wright kicks to Holiday. Another three for Philadelphia.
He can be dangerous from out there. As a matter of fact, he can be lethal. His first from the arc after having none in the first quarter. Keep an eye on him.
Up with it. Henson's shot is off. The 76ers leading by 3. And Holiday, here we go. Allen. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 4 assists now tonight.
Right now, they've got that field goal percentage up in the low 50s.
Yeah, they're really starting to put it together offensively, looking to build on this lead.
Clark, the pass to Mbamute.
And not much resistance on that jam.
Yeah, defensively, you're right. Not a great sequence.
Well, they lost track of him, and they paid the price.
Down low. They get a hand on it. Here's Clark, guarded by Wright. Clark dishes to Henson. And here's Jennings outside. And that one's good. Jennings has got 5 points so far. Passes it to Thompson. Right up. The finger roll finish at the bucket. And the 76ers lead by 2. Jennings kicks to Clark. D'Alembert with the screen on Richardson. Clark, the pass to D'Alembert. That's good. D'Alembert's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Great pick, and that gave him enough space to get to the hoop and finish.
Thompson, a screen on Jennings. And Wright kicks to Holiday. Back to Wright. Richardson up top. Lets it fly. And the 76ers tack on 2 more. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
Yeah, he definitely saw some things that were not working for them out there. And now he's going to make some adjustments.
I'm not sure what it was, but he clearly wanted something to change out there.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Andrew Bynum's checked in for Thompson. Young comes in for Lavoy Allen. And it's Isaiah Thomas in for Jason Richardson. Sanders, he's guarded by Bynum. The turnaround, no good. And Philadelphia the other way now.
This game very well could come down to a few possessions, and if that's the case, rebounding could play large.
Yeah, in a close game like this one, securing the ball is so vital.
Udrih dishes to Harris. It's good. This time the assist from Udrih.
Again, they attack the hoop from the lane, and it's been really good to them.
Yeah, they're getting whatever they want down there. That's 4 of their last 5 buckets coming in the paint area.
Holiday, the pass to Bynum. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Bynum's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Boy, nice pick there, guys. I mean, gave him the space he needed for the hoop.
It's Jennings with the drive. Takes it from 10. And again, it's Milwaukee converting. The 76ers shooting an efficient 53% from the field. Thomas kicks to Young. Young off a pick from Holiday. Young dishes to Bynum. Outside Holiday. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. And it's Wright missing. Bucks have gone 7 of 13 from the field since the start of the second. Jennings passes to Harris. And he sinks the layup. Harris has got 4 this quarter. And it's the 76ers with the ball. And Holiday kicks to Thomas. Wright sets a screen for Thomas. He kicks it to Young. Dishes it to Wright to the paint. And Holiday with the basket on the assist by Wright. That's 7 points for Jrue Holiday.
Boy, they are really getting chewed up inside here. I mean, that's 8 of the last 10 points they've given up inside, in the paint.
Yeah, and the paint should be sacred ground for a defense. I mean, you can't let anybody just trot in there and get an easy bucket.
And it's out of bounds. The Bucks able to retain possession here. Well, small forwards that can rebound the ball, such an asset to any team in the NBA. With now a look at the top rebounding wingmen. We look at Mbamute, a terrific rebounder, 5th overall.
You know, the work they do on the boards is such a big part of all these players' games. They play much bigger than the grand majority of small forwards in this league.
And I think it's an area that they all take pride in, Steve. They know they can score. That's expected of their position. But where you separate yourself is going after rebounds. And these guys are really determined to excel in that part of the game.
Young, right side. Feeds it to Holiday. Over Udrich. And Holiday with the basket on the assist from Thaddeus Young. 9 points for Drew Holiday.
He is so good at working himself into the open spots on the floor inside that three-point line.
He dishes it to Sanders. Kicks to Nba2K13. Good defensive work there by Young.
You know, he can be a little hesitant near the rim. We saw it there. If the defense offers just a little bit of resistance, he doesn't take it up quite strong enough.
Here's Holiday. Chance there to take the lead. Missing.
Well, neither team has really gained an edge rebounding-wise here, and the score reflects that.
Well, if one team can start hitting the boards harder, I mean, it'll give them a good chance to pull away.
He was really a non-factor in that first quarter, but he's found a way to step it up here.
Timeout called, the 76ers. And some changes here for the 76ers. Moultrie's checked in for Bynum. Dudley comes in for Darrell Wright. And it's Turner in for Isaiah Thomas. The 76ers trail by 3. Outside Holiday. Here's Young. Brandon Jennings with the rebound.
They really need to start looking elsewhere, guys, because he can't get anything to go.
Shot by Gooden is no good. The 76ers shooting and feeling it offensively in the second quarter. They're shooting 60%. Holiday goes in. Young, right side. Dudley. The dish now to Holiday. That drops. Holiday's got 11 here in this quarter alone.
And he's starting to pick things up here after a tough first quarter.
Jennings gets to Barbosa. Over Dudley. Barbosa's shot is off. The 76ers shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Gooden with the steal. Pushing it up. Inside. Barbosa gets the bucket. Barbosa's got his first points of the game.
The defense left him just a little window to get through, and he just ducked in for the layup. Terrific job.
Holiday goes in. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
We watched Holiday play great basketball. He's got 11 points, and he's tacked on a couple of blocks today, too.
Yeah, and I think that's been important because it's established a nice defensive presence for his team.
Jason Thompson is checked in for Philadelphia. Henson's checked in for the Bucks. Cool Hands comes in for Brandon Jennings. The feed now to Clark. He passes it to Henson. He's against Young. 13 feet away. No luck. Good D by Holiday. 76ers trailing. Holiday left side. Good. Holiday's got 15.
He is really having a good quarter, a strong quarter, an efficient quarter, doing a lot of positive things out there.
Here's Clark. He's guarded by Dudley. Clark dishes to Henson. Over Young. And there are the Bucks with another bucket. Well, Clark, we've seen the lead change hands quite a bit in this one.
Yeah, we sure have. I mean, it's been a bit of a windshield wiper game. I mean, back and forth, the lead has gone 5 times, so no one in clear control yet.
I think both teams feel like they can win. They both have confidence. So we'll see which team can kind of ride the momentum and take control of this game.
Here's Turner. Gets it to go. 10 points for him. It's a close game here in Philadelphia.
And a chance to go for the 2-for-1.
Well, we'll see if they can do that.
The pass to Clark. And there's the rejection. The Bucks shooting their first free throws of the game.
Yeah, this is a very good free throw shooting team, guys. And you look at the numbers, impressive.
Those are good numbers for any team. I mean, they can feel extremely good about their free throw shooting percentage this season.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Vince Carter, he's checked in for Young. And it's Richardson in for Jared Dudley.
Well, you love having him at the line, and he's certainly living up to that reputation tonight.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. 15 seconds left in the first half of the game. D'Alembert with the screen on Holiday. Here's Clark. Over Holiday. The step back jumper is good. Clark's got 27. And we're through 2 here and a good one. Bucks lead by 3. Well, folks, stick around here at halftime for the halftime show with Damon Bruce for all the highlights from our first half.
Now, presented by Sprint.
Welcome, everyone. A critical time in the NBA season right now. The race for playoff positioning is on. A strong first half for the Bucks. Active hands is the way you describe their play. Getting a good amount of steals. They're playing up defensively and picking them off. Cool Hands has not felt much resistance against the 76ers D. High percentage looks in the first half. Amazing work from the field. Shooting in the high 60s. That's big-time bucket buying. And no quitting the 76ers. They came to win. The second chance buckets certainly adding up in this one. They pounded the offensive glass. We've seen Drew Holiday in top form. What he's been able to do from the field has been nothing short of spectacular. Only a select few players in the league can shoot the ball like that. And that'll be it for us here. Thanks so much for joining me. Now it's time to head back to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke. We hope to see you around next time.
Well, both sides have assessed what they need to do over the break in halftime. We'll see now if one can pull out a way here in the third. Look at Cool Hands in this game. He's been everywhere.
And a lot of the second chances that this team has gotten have come because of his hard work underneath.
Steve, he's scrapping and fighting and positioning down there and doing everything he can within the rules to get his team extra chances. And I think it's just a credit to his hustle out there.
Pairing up in the backcourt, Drew Holiday and Evan Turner. Bynum is out there with Young, and it's Carter and it's small forward. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Doug Collins. Turner passes to Carter. Fires the 3. The rebound by the Bucks. Udo's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Clark. Turner covering. And that one's good by Clark. And it's a 7-point Bucks lead.
I like the way they got the ball inside there.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
And Holiday kicks to Turner. He feeds it to Bynum. Slams it on the run.
Another good offensive possession for him. He's trying to shoulder the load here for his team.
Bucks leading by 5. Jennings with the ball. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Clark dishes to Jennings. D'Alembert. Pass to Clark. 6 on the shot clock. They set the pick. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. Offensive rebound. And D'Alembert with the slam.
And Kevin, keep an eye tonight on how many plays he keeps alive for his club. Just the way he works, the way he moves, the way he anticipates plays before they happen. Constantly looking to get an offensive board.
And we also would have to label him the human eraser, Steve. One of the few players whose blocks make it into the highlight reel.
Jennings kicks to Clark. Passes to Udo. Young's there. Fades back. The second chance effort. Shot's good from Nba2K13. Nba2K13's got his second basket.
Well, they haven't been getting lit up from outside here. All the points they're giving up are from in close. They've got to offer more resistance.
Yeah, defense has to get better, Clark. They've got to body up, bump somebody, get physical, force the action back out to the perimeter.
Bynum sets a screen for Holiday. Over Jennings. Holiday gets the bucket. Holiday's got 17.
I think he's done his part to try to keep him in this game. It's been a solid effort from him, guys.
Jennings kicks to Clark. Cuts to the middle. Andrew Bynum grabs the miss. Bynum's got 4 rebounds now tonight. He kicks it to Turner. Back to Holiday. Thaddeus Young on the wing. Young left side. Over Udo. Here's Holiday. And it's sent back from D'Alembert. Bucks leading by 5. Clark, the pass to D'Alembert. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line. Vince Carter picks one up. The Bucks have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Guys, that says a lot about the poise of this team. I mean, they've been so calm, cool, and consistent at the stripe this year. I mean, that's impressive.
And he's good on the second. The 76ers have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. And Holiday kicks to Young. Carter outside. 76ers moving the ball around. Off the pick. And it's Bynum with the jam.
Boy, that's some physical basketball out there. I'm glad I'm not in the middle of that. A hard pick and an assault on the bucket.
Old school stuff there.
Yeah, there was a lot to like on that play.
Clark kicks to Mbamute. Clark, Turner covering. To the middle. It's tipped. Clock at 6. Down low. Gets it to go. Turner's got 14 points.
This defense is porous right now. I mean, way too many looks coming from inside the paint.
Now, it's 4 straight buckets now in the paint, and anybody in the NBA is going to make shots from there.
And D'Alembert kicks to Mbamute. Jennings from downtown, but they'll get another chance. Here's Clark. Turner covering. Clark dishes to Jennings. The 3 ball. Jennings can't get that one to fall. The 76ers have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Here's Carter. No good. That would have tied it. Bucks have gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Here's Clark, defended by Carter. Now here is Holiday. Defense is right there. Now here is Carter. He has 6. Here's Young. Another miss by Philadelphia. Milwaukee in the lead. Here's Clark. He has 31. Outside Jennings. Dishes to Clark. Shot clock at 6. D'Alembert with a screen on Clark. Clark. And against the shots that fall after coming off the pick. Clark's got 33.
Boy, he did a nice job losing his man on a good pick and then just buried the jumper. That is basketball 101 right there, Kevin.
And now a quick rundown of the leading free throw shooters at small forward this year. It's a pretty sure thing whenever one of them gets to the line. The 4th position, Vince Carter.
And knowing what I do about the guys on that list, I can tell you, they put in long hours in the gym to get those percentages where they are.
And that's what it takes, Steve. You know that better than anybody. I don't know if you're ever born a good free throw shooter. You can have some aptitude for being a good free throw shooter, but to be great, it's going to take a lot of hard work.
Thompson backing down. Oh, yes, the turnaround. Thompson's got 8. The Bucks shooting it really well. 54% from the floor. Jennings kicks to Barbosa. Shoots over Dudley. Barbosa gets the bucket. And the Bucks lead by 4. The 76ers have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Thomas kicks to Moultrie. Feeds it to Thompson. Working on Gooden. A baseline J, and the jumper is on the mark. Thompson's got 4 points in the quarter. Well, the Bucks shooting an outstanding 55% from the field since the half. Their execution has been on point. Here's Barbosa. It's hauled in by Moultrie. Moultrie's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Still trying to get into the swing of things here offensively. It just has not happened for him here.
Dudley backing down. And it's Thompson with the jam. And that makes it a tie ball game. Here's Barbosa, averaging 10 points per contest. Kicks it to Jennings. He dishes it to Gooden. Foul call. Looked like that he didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws.
Let's see how the 76ers have performed over the last few weeks. 1st in steals, 5th in scoring, and they also show up as a top 5 rebounding team.
Man, Clark, this is a team that scares opponents because of that steals number that you talked about. They're so good at anticipating plays. They seem to have a good scheme defensively night in and night out. They know their roles. They make their rotations. They read the passing lanes, and they frequently get out there, make steals, and then get out in their transition game.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Andrew Bynum's checked in for Thompson. Young comes in for Moultrie. And it's Richardson in for Evan Turner. And so Gooden nails both of them.
You know, he's an excellent free throw shooter, Kevin, especially for a big fella.
Dudley against Nba2K13. Dudley the pass to Thomas. On the wing, Jason Richardson. And that misses. That would have put him up. The Bucks shooting has been terrific. 54% on the game. Jennings drives in. The dive for the ball. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. And the 76ers with some changes. Evan Turner. He's checked in for Dudley. And it's Holiday in for Isaiah Thomas. Henson's checked in for the Bucks. Cool Hands comes in for Leandro Barbosa. The 76ers trailing. And Holiday kicks to Richardson. There's the dish to Bynum. Udo's there. Nba2K13 with the steal. Right side Jennings. The feed to Clark. Six to shoot from 18 feet away and blocked. Jennings against Holiday. With the runner and good on the basket. Book it. Holiday's got 19 points.
Well, that makes 5 of their last 6 makes coming from inside.
Yeah, really focused on getting the ball into the paint because they're taking advantage of very porous defense down there.
He's really been the focus of their offensive game plan. And he's come through for his team as they've built this lead.
He passes to Bynum. There's the pass to Turner. Thaddeus Young on the wing. He feeds it to Richardson. Pass to Holiday. Back to Richardson. This one for 3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Jennings has got 3 rebounds now in this one. And there's the foul. It goes on Evan Turner. That is his first foul of the game. Samuel Dallenberg is checked in for the Bucks. Udrich comes in for Cool Hands. Outside Jennings. Dallenberg to the inside. Udo gets the bucket. Now it's a 5-point Bucks lead. They've been doing a great job of sharing the ball.
Excellent display of team play.
Steve, I know you love great teamwork.
Yeah, so much fun to watch when the ball is moving. There's kind of a rhythm to the game that just happens. The ball moves almost on its own, Kevin. It's fun to watch.
Jennings kicks to Udrich. Dallenberg with a screen on Holiday. Udrich dishes to Dallenberg. Some solid D here from Bynum.
How often have we seen him draped all over a shooter like that, guys?
Well, more than a few times, Clark. I mean, he has the ability to impact the game with his defense. There's no question about that.
And that one's good. Now just a 1-point Bucks lead. Bucks have gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. Jennings kicks to Nba2K13. It's back to Jennings for three. Jason Richardson pulls it in.
Well, remember, he made 2 3-pointers in the first half, but has not been able to get anything to fall here in the second.
And Holiday kicks to Richardson. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Richardson's got 11 points. The Bucks shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. Woodrick, the pass to Jennings. Turner with the steal. Coach is liking Clark what he's seeing from his offense.
And shoot, why wouldn't he? I mean, guys, they're filling it up with ease, executing, getting quality shots. I mean, this is fun to watch.
Yeah, this is like a clinic out there, guys. This is exactly how you attack a defense. Move the ball, sharp cuts, and really a nice pace to their offense.
Udo dishes to Nba2K13. Outside Jennings. Jennings off a pick from D'Alembert. They need this. Jennings with the bucket. 12 points for him.
And did you see the pick there? Got him wide open all the way to the rim.
The 76ers leading. Outside Holiday. That is good. Holiday's got 23.
And we have seen the intensity pick up big time here in the second half.
Well, you can feel the desire from both teams that they really want to win this one.
With 1 on the clock. Got it off in time, but it's no good. It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end of 3. 76ers ahead. They're up by 3. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The fourth quarter is coming up next. Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up, and we're going to send it over to Doris Burke for the Sprite Uncontainable Game segment. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, it's the 76ers with the Uncontainable Game Award for the offensive stretch they put together. They came out at halftime on a mission and seized control of the game by putting together that big scoring run. If they can keep it going, they'll walk out with a W.
Okay, Doris, thank you. And that was quite a run, guys. That made a big impact on where we are right now.
Yeah, I think that's safe to say, Kevin. It was a major turning point. You know, they really hit on something that, in the blink of an eye, had them scoring almost at will.
Well, you've got to share the credit for that kind of run. I mean, you can't just say it was all about offense. There was some stingy, stiff defense being played, too.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the fourth quarter. And Milwaukee looking at who they've got. Clark in at shooting guard. Udo out there with Gooden. Then there's Jennings. And it's Barbosa in at the 3. Evan Turner, he's checked in for Philadelphia. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Nba2K13's checked in. The drop step. Here's Turner. Young, good look. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it. And the 76ers lead by 3.
He hasn't really done much on the offensive end, but he's worked within the team concept to help them get the lead. He's done some other things other than scoring to help his team get the lead here.
Passes it to Udo. He's against Young. Puts it up from 7. Was shot by Udo, no good. 76ers shooting 55% from the floor. They're feeling very confident offensively. Thomas kicks to Turner. Rebound, Milwaukee.
That's the kind of defense required when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were right in his face.
He kicks to Clark. Bucks passing it around. Barbosa passes to Clark. Back to Barbosa. Shot clock at 6. And it's Carter penetrating. And Young kicks to Thomas. Back to Young. Over Udo. Can't get it to go. Now the Bucks take it the other way. Here's Clark. To the middle. Nba2K13 defended by Carter. Barbosa dishes to Clark. Back to Barbosa. Dishes it to Udo. Open look. Good as the jump shot falls. Udo's got 4 points this quarter.
Man, they are both lighting it up here.
Exciting basketball, Steve. I mean, it's been back and forth. Each side dropping in points every chance they get.
Thomas kicks to Carter. Feeds it to Bynum. Leandro Barbosa with the rebound. The Bucks trail. Here's Clark. Kicks it to Nba2K13. He dishes it to Clark. Thomas is on him. Fades and shoots. No good from Clark.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
11 feet away. Another miss by Philadelphia. The Bucks have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Shot's good from Nba2K13. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
You know, quite honestly, Kevin and Steve, I mean, this game, as close as it's been, you really hate to see it come to an end.
I agree.
Well, then let's root for overtime. Why not? Good job creating an easy bucket there.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
I was able to listen in on what Scott Skiles was going over with his team. He gave his guys the green light to keep firing from downtown, telling them, listen, I like the work you're doing out there. Keep finding those gaps on the perimeter. They're giving us open shots.
Jennings passes to D'Alembert. Shoots a 3. The rebound by Turner. Turner's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Jennings against Holiday. The shot by Turner, no good.
If they could end every possession with that shot, they'd be happy. 9 times out of 10, that's an easy layup for them.
Holiday against Jennings. Carter outside. The dish to Holiday. Young, a screen on Jennings. That drive by Carter. Here's Turner. And a miss there on the triple. The Bucks have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Jennings with the ball. And it's Carter picking him up. Jennings can't get it to go.
That's an unusual, surprising miss for him. Typically, he's good on those inside.
Here's Holiday. Back to Carter. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. That's now 8 points for Vince Carter.
Great move to get to the bucket and lay that one in. He's got the softest touch around the basket. Impressive.
Back to Barbosa. The feed to D'Alembert. Bynum on him. Shoots. A shot by D'Alembert. No good. Guys, they're holding on to the slimmest of leads.
And they can't afford to let it get any slimmer than what it is now, guys.
And it's Carter again missing.
He probably tried to do a little too much there. That was good defense.
Barbosa against Young. Barbosa's shot is off.
You know, that mid-range jump shot is not his strong suit, even when he gets a good look like that.
The shot by Turner, no good.
He's really struggling in this quarter right now. They need to think about getting the ball out of his hand.
Kicks it out to Jennings. And the whistle blows, and it's going to be an over-the-back call here.
Obviously, he's not afraid of physical play, but he still needs to play in control.
And he definitely wasn't in control that time. Everybody in the building knew it was an over-the-back call.
And for the 76ers, they're shooting in this fourth quarter pretty dire at 27%. Bynum kicks to Carter. Back to Bynum. Holiday. Bynum inside. Young up top. Another miss by Philadelphia.
He continues to struggle from the field. But luckily for him and his teammates have been able to pick him up and get the job done.
Boy, these teams really battling it out. This is a great game.
A bag full of lead changes. This has been fun to watch.
It's Bynum with the drive. And the basket good. And the 76ers lead by 1.
Finally getting into rhythm here in the game after that cold first half.
Turner with the steal. Over Barbosa. Carter kicks to Turner. Back to Carter. Tries again. And the shot is good.
Textbook offensive rebounding right there. I love that. Those putbacks are buckets any team loves to get.
Now the pass to Nba2K13. It's back to Jennings. There's the 3, and the shot is good.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
And Holiday kicks to Young. Pass to Bynum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's rebounded by Udo. Udo's got 8 rebounds in this game. Jennings drives in, and it's blocked, but they get it back. Barbosa's shot is off. Barbosa's gone only 4 of 11 from the field. Holiday against Jennings. Young dishes to Holiday. Carter left side. Shoots it up. They grab their own miss. He feeds it to Turner. Young sets a screen for Turner. Back to Young. Holiday up top. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call.
You cannot afford to make mistakes like that here in a tight game.
And the Bucks making a change here. Clark's checked in. With the drop step. And it's good. Clark's got 38 points.
Boy, they've been getting a lot of their points on those mid-range jumpers.
Now, that's a shot that can come and go. Not an easy shot, but they're doing a nice job knocking them down.
Here's Turner. Rebound, Milwaukee. Dallenberg's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Here's Clark, and the shot is good. Clark's got 40 points.
He is just eating this team alive with his offense. It's been a matchup nightmare.
And Holiday kicks to Bynum. Leads him in there. Vince Carter the bucket on the assist from Andrew Bynum. 12 points for Vince Carter.
Boy, a nice little trend developing here, fellas. I mean, that's 8 of their last 10 from inside the paint.
Yeah, they're getting high percentage looks down there. Their offense is really clicking. I don't see why they wouldn't just continue to pound the ball inside.
Lets it go with the 3. A rebound by the Bucks. Udo's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Clark, defended by Carter. Kicks it out to Jennings. Clark kicks to Jennings. He passes to Dallenberg. Passes it to Clark. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. The 76ers trail by 5. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going. He kicks it to Turner. Back to Holiday. Bynum inside. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Checking out the game Andrew Bynum is having. 12 points and a steal. Steve, I tell you what, try to find an area of this game in which he hasn't excelled. He's been terrific.
Well, it's impossible, Clark. He's done great work in every aspect of this game.
And he can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
He hasn't had as many opportunities at the line as he had in the first half.
Dishes it to Nba2K13. Feeds to Clark. 6 on the shot clock. Udo. Good. Now it's a 7-point Bucks lead.
He wasn't able to get his name in the score sheet in the first half, but he looks like he's starting to find his comfort zone here.
Holiday, the pass to Young. Back to Holiday. Second chance shot, and he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws. It goes on Brandon Jennings. He doesn't hit the first.
Jump shots haven't been falling, and the free throw attempts have dried up as well.
Yeah, that's something that gave them a boost early, Steve, but now everything's coming from outside.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. 1:36 left in the 4th quarter of this one. Udo kicks to Clark. Kicks it out to Jennings. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
Second three-pointer of the half, 4th overall. So he's having a nice game from outside.
And the 76ers call time here. They're down by 10. 124 left in the fourth. Holiday dishes to Turner. Kicks to Bynum. To end the run, it's Clark with the rebound.
And this is why you need size inside, the ability to contest shots and force misses.
Steve, that's exactly right. Even when you get in close, it's still a tough shot.
And Mbamute, he dishes it to Clark. And that one's good. Clark's got 45 points. And here's Holiday. The dish to Bynum. Gallenberg's there. Goes up the baseline. Bynum missing again.
Well-contested shot there.
And that's the key defensively. You got to make them work for it, challenge every shot.
Here's Clark. Dallenberg, defended by Young. Nice shot by Dallenberg.
Well, they are not exactly taking their foot off the gas just yet.
No, they want to throw a little bit of whipped cream and some cherry on top of this one.
Carter off a pick from Young. Off the pick. Another shot, and in he goes for the easy two.
You know, it is really hard to miss shots that close to the basket.
The Bucks shooting 57% in this fourth quarter. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Clark. Lock at 6. And Mbamute, no one near him. And again, it's Milwaukee converting.
Yeah, this one is just about over. It's going to be an easy win for them in the end.
Yep, I think they can just about put this one on cruise control for the last few seconds here.
Outside Holiday. No good there. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you ask?
And that'll wrap it up for Doris Burke, Steve Kerr, and Clark Kellogg, and the rest of our crew. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching all season long. And now, our Jordan Player of the Game.
Nice work with the 45 points. It seemed like you were scoring at will. How did it feel to see so many things going right out there? Not just for you, but for the team as a whole.
It was really good, man. I was really happy with the way I performed. And I was proud of the team, too. We stood our ground, did what we came out here to do, and walked out of here with the W. We played our kind of game and made them try to adjust to us, and it worked out in our favor. Can't ask for much more. You know what I'm saying?